Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Macca here, playing Destiny. This is the pre-patch for Rise of Iron. As of September 13th, 2016, Bungie have added private matches to the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 versions of the game, and additionally have placed a new Dead Ghost on every single map, one for each map, totaling 27 new Dead Ghosts. You'll want to start a private match, probably select Control, as I will be referencing some of the control points, and then just go through each map collecting every new Dead Ghost. We'll be going in alphabetical order, starting off with the Anomaly, which can be found near the C-spawn, closest to the skybox on a ledge near some boxes. Next up is Asylum, which is in the back corner of a hallway not far from the middle of the map, closest to C. On Bannerfall, starting off from the middle of the map, you can move towards the C zone, and then you'll have to go on the bridge that kind of connects the two towers, and go to the left-hand side. Inside of the room near the desk, you can find the Dead Ghost. On Bastion, near the outskirts of the map, you'll see a large kind of control tower off in the distance with a tunnel that loops into the middle area. Near some rocks, on the rocks, you can find a Dead Ghost. On Black Shield, there's a tunnel that connects the B zone and the C zone. Just go in that tunnel, and about halfway in, you should notice a Dead Ghost in the corner. For Blind Watch, you're going to want to go to the side of the map with the large kind of windmill structure. This is going to be near A. Stay on the ground floor and underneath a little bit of a curved wall, and you should be able to find a Dead Ghost. Next up, on the Burning Shrine, you'll want to go outside towards the bright skybox, and then near the middle of the area, you should find some blocks with the Dead Ghost behind them. Now, the Dead Ghost is a little bit outside of the map, so it will start a timer to kill you. If you spend too much time getting it, you will die, but as long as you pick it up really quickly and then get back into the map, it will count. Next up, we have Cathedral of Dusk, and inside of the kind of middle of the area near that huge relic, just off to the left, if you're looking at the relic, you will find some boxes with a Dead Ghost near them. Next up, we have the Cauldron. Just go to the central room area and look towards the green door, finding the Dead Ghost on the ground nearby. Next, we have Crossroads, and there's a giant portal that leads to a small island that floats off in the distance. Use that portal to get onto the island, and then go to the mouth of the other portal that's on here, and you should be able to find a Dead Ghost just to the left of it. Next up, on the Drifter, go to the middle area, and then go towards the large glass. And on the right-hand side, near the ledge, you should be able to find the Dead Ghost. Now we're on the dungeons, and I'm going to be referencing the red spawn. From the red spawn, stay on the ground and go through the right-hand side door. Directly in front of you, near some of the side walls, you should be able to find the Dead Ghost quite easily. On Exodus Blue, we'll be near the middle of the map with a large hanging tarp and a blue truck with a container on the back. In the back, you'll find a hallway with really nothing in it, but a small alcove to the right-hand side as you enter from the middle, and you should be able to find the dead ghost here. Now we're on Firebase Delphi near the middle of the map. You'll notice that there's a large hanging platform as well as the globe in the back. You'll want to go to the left if you're facing from the same direction that I am, and then at the very back of this kind of circular tunnel, you will find the dead ghost near some boxes. Now we're on First Light. You'll notice in the middle of the map there is a large dome, and nearby there is a broken pipeline above. Go in between the broken pipeline to notice some boxes and a dead ghost sitting next to them. Next up, we're on Frontier, exiting a base with the bridge directly in front of us, curving to the right-hand side. You'll want to drop down to the right-hand side towards the large skybox near the water, and you should be able to find it in some bushes. Next, we're on Memento, and you'll approach the middle of the map to find the tunnel. As you enter the tunnel from the middle of the map, turn to the right, and then you'll notice a small room with a special ammo spawn, and in that room, you can notice the dead ghost. Now we're on Pantheon, aka like the Black Garden level. Notice the large skybox out in the distance, and you'll want to go to the left-hand side, which is where the red base is. This is going to be the A spawn, and you should notice some stairs that kind of hang off the cliff with the dead ghost on them. On Rusted Lands, you'll want to go to the B control point, and these are going to be some ruins here. Now, this is another one that's going to be outside of the map, and yes, you can just jump over one of the barriers and then grab it, but you're more likely to die because this one takes a little bit longer. But if you jump up on these rocks and crouch facing down, you should be able to tag it through the wall. Next up, we have Sector 618, which is a PlayStation 4 exclusive map. I'm on Xbox, so I can't play it. This dead ghost can be found in the middle of the map on a platform. Shout out to the Destiny subreddit, which is where I found this picture, being hosted on Imager. Now we're on Shores of Time, and there's a small circular room on this map with a path that leads to a tunnel behind it. On this path, there's a small box, and you can find the dead ghost directly behind it. It's not really close to any of the reference control points, but it's pretty easy to find. Now we're on Skyshock. You'll see a large building near the middle of the map with a large 2 on it and a crashed plane near some water. You'll have to go to the back of the plane and then the far side of the plane away from the building in order to find the dead ghost in a small bush nearest the edge of that broken down plane part. Next, we're on Thieves' Den. You'll want to go to the A point, and you'll see a large walker in the middle. Right behind it, you should notice some boxes with the dead ghost lying on what looks like a pile of gold. Next, we're on the Timekeeper, and from one of the sides leading into the middle, you should notice that there is a small kind of structure with a step on it. If you jump onto it, you should be able to find the dead ghost right there. Next up, we're on Twilight Gap, one of the easiest ones. Just go to the middle connecting hallway, you'll find a box, and inside that box, you can find the dead ghost. Next, we're on Vertigo. You'll notice that there's a control point nearest the teleport. This is going to be control point B. If you're coming to it from the middle of the map, take a right-hand turn, go down the stairs, and hug the right wall in order to find the dead ghost in the corner next to some sand. Last but certainly not least is Widow's Court. If you're looking at the monastery, which is control point C, in between that and control point A is a small broken down building. If you jump into one of these kind of rebelled out floors, you will find your last dead ghost. Now you might be wondering, what are dead ghosts good for? And they're not inherently beneficial to you in a direct manner. They'll give you 5 points of Grimoire score every time you pick a new one up. Additionally, they usually unlock a little bit of background story and lore in the Destiny universe if you read up on them on the website. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to the Gigs and Cupcake for supporting on Patreon, and hopefully I see you guys in one of my next videos. Peace.